I'd like to introduce Mufti Zubair.
Barakatuh. Concerned citizens of Bradford and beyond, I would like to begin today by thanking you all for your show of solidarity in coming together for this peaceful demonstration against the horrors we are seeing unfold on our screens on an hourly basis. I also want to make it absolutely clear that this is not a conflict between Muslims and Jews. Absolutely not. On the contrary, some of the most ardent demands for an immediate ceasefire are coming from the Jewish community from across the globe, who are clearly saying, "Not in my name," even to the extent of being arrested for civil disobedience, with an example just yesterday of the sit-in in New York's Grand Central Station by mainly Jewish protesters calling for a Gaza ceasefire. The issue is, however, now of a belligerent Israeli state flouting international law with impunity and unleashing unspeakable horrors on the proud but defenseless and innocent men, women and children of Gaza. This has to stop immediately. I have only a short time to speak, so I will briefly make a few brief points. Last Thursday, we were gathered here in this very same place as people of conscience, alongside others' faiths and beliefs for a prayer vigil of peace. I stated then that peace is and should be an indelible aim for all of us. But peace cannot exist without justice, fairness, and truth. I recited and translated 2 verses of the Holy Quran that command us to always stand up for justice and fairness and to not allow ourselves to waver and deviate in any way. The 2 verses use the exaggerated adjective form qawwam in Arabic, which alludes that this must be in the face of whatever challenges, and there will be challenges, confront us. We should not fear the blame of anyone. The second point that I would like to make is around unity. We do have our religious differences, which have long existed, and dare I say it, will be there long after we have provided a food source to earthly worms and insects. We have, I believe, on the whole, been able to put those differences aside for a moment and unite on a common cause to demand an immediate ceasefire and a lasting solution. However, we also have differences in political thought and allegiance, differences in ideas of strategy and methodology, differences in how we are reading the current situation in Gaza as it unfolds, and also how we should respond here in the UK. While some may find discomfort in simplistic analysis, their own agency in deciding what they believe to be the appropriate course of action for them, and provided they are not in manifest error, refrain from criticizing and belittling their efforts and subjecting them to ad hominem attacks. We can agree to disagree. There are different ways to contribute in bringing about a lasting ceasefire, and no one person or group has a monopoly on the path to justice, fairness and truth. The third point I would like to make is all those that are directly perpetrating this oppression and the senseless destruction be visited on the innocent people of Gaza and other areas, namely the Israeli government, those that have ulterior designs for those lands, those that are performing the role of cheerleader, and those that are complicit, including our own political leaders, in allowing this to happen. You will have to answer for it one day. If not this world, then most definitely in the hereafter.